take time for yourself because you're not going to get that back.
What's one advice you'd give to younger Heather, let's say 10, 15 years ago?
Don't kill yourself for a company. Don't do it. I've worked so many nights and so many weekends thinking that it was going to pay off. And, I wouldn't say that I haven't had any success because of that. I have. But I think one of the hardest things about feeling abandoned by a company when you're asking for help is that if you've given them so much of your heart and soul, like you've given them so much of your free time. I mean, I've even had arguments with my husband about how much time I was spending working. It's really devastating to have them just, be the corporation they are and not care about you. And, that's the reality of the world we live in. So I would tell myself never. And even when I was a manager, I, would really emphasize to my team, like, don't work on the weekends, don't work on on your vacation. When you're here, you focus. When you're not here, take time for yourself because you're not going to get that back.
And last question, if you had lunch with anyone dead or alive, who would you pick and why?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And I would just ask her how she did it, how she stayed strong through all of it. I think she was earlier, even before a lot of, the changes that we've seen. And I just admire her tenacity, her ability to stick through law school, to stomach being ignored in like these, by law firms, even though she actually helped her husband get through law school, and her resilience. It's just so inspiring. And I would just love to hear, like, I read her books and whatnot, but I think I would love to just hear from her, like how she got through her lowest days, because I know she had to have them.